So here we have this nice 3D model of Mount Everest. There's a lot of little details that the Weather Channel added to this model that make it very, very nice, such as this avalanche that's coming down the mountain right now. You can see that snow coming down there of the 19,000 foot mark. Now to climb Mount Everest, you have to start at the base camp, which is at 16,000 feet. And there you need to remain for a few days to be acclimated to the high elevation before you start making your ascent up the mountain. As you move up the mountain further, when you get to 19,000 feet, this is where you're going to be camping out, and there the dangers are, as you saw, avalanches. As you go a little bit higher up the mountain, the dangers increase, and you start having to deal with crevasses. And these can be covered up by ice and snow, so you never really know where they are. But when you do find them, they can be extremely deep, and the only way to cover them is by using very thin ladders like this one here. Now, as you keep on going up the mountain, you go into other dangers. At the 24,000 feet, the weather can be completely unpredictable. Big storms can come in, high winds, hurricane force winds, clouds, and suddenly you have zero visibility. And even moving further up, you get into what we call the dead zone. And this is where there's no oxygen or very low oxygen, freezing temperatures, high winds, and it can be very, very dangerous. And a lot of climbers die in this part of the mountain each year. Now, if something does happen on the mountain, you have to rely on your team to help you get down, because the elevations here are so high that you can't rely on helicopters to get you out. In fact, I think we have a helicopter coming up the mountain here to try to rescue some climbers at a low elevation. There it is, it's going to be flying out there. Now, the helicopters are functional at lower altitudes where they can come in and help climbers, but at higher altitudes, such as once you point past this certain point, they lose lift, and it's dangerous for everybody, including the helicopter pilots. So you're really dependent upon your experienced team to help you get down that mountain. Now, we want